Hello and welcome to Mulheim an der Ruhr in Germany, and this is the main distributor of Ahorn and Ahorn's brand Alaska. It has 3 motorhomes in the Alaska range, one with my favourite layout, the widthwise bed. It's got 2 singles which are joinable, what I call the German layout, and it's got a queen bed. So there's the 3. Now this one is the TQ. Which one do you think it is? Is it the German layout? Is it the widthwise bed? Or is it the queen bed? Have a guess. Guesses go below. Right, anybody gets this right will be automatically disqualified for cheating. Right, this vehicle is 747 centimeters long, 237 in width, 297 in height. All 3 models are exactly the same. This one here is going to cost 59,240 and the kick-off price is 47,900, which incidentally just happens to be the kick-off price for all the others. Now, rather than read you out the extras and what they cost, I'm going to tell you. So, the biggest extra you can get is the Renault pack. That costs 2,500 plus, and that includes airbags, radio, MP3, Bluetooth, speakers. It's got what else it got? It's got cruise control, hill start assist, traction control, and some other things. You've got a design packet, which costs just under 900. You have got an engine upgrade from Renault, and for that you're looking at around 1,700 plus, and that includes putting it on a 143 horsepower engine or 165 horsepower. It's got twin turbo including start and stop, and I kid you not, that is what is written in Renault's literature. It's you can get driver climate control. That's another 1.5 grand, and 1,200 almost is the electric roof and roof bed, I should say, not a roof. You get the bed, but the bed would go up there. And in this one, there isn't one. You can get a child's seat isofix at nearly 300. Or now you can also have a manual bed as well if you don't want, but the manual bed's even more than the electric bed. And you get a braking assist. You can get a winter packet. Now I'm bringing out the winter packet because this is called Alaska, and so it's Webasto 5500. Get insulated pipes. You get heated water tank, and you get Webasto control panel, and you can have a panoramic sky roof window for 1,000 or thereabouts. Right? These are just approximate. I didn't give you the exact amounts. So that gives you some idea of the options available. And in this one, you got 10,000 euros worth of them. Right. Let's have a look at some of these features. Nice wide drawers with, I might add, what appears to be central locking. So as it close, there you go, soft close. There you go. Let's try and open it now. That demonstrated that to your contentment. Right, so we've got a slot. See if this one works as well, shall we? Oh, nice big drawer there. Now, as you may have noticed, oh, is that locked in? It's not locked. Anyway, as you may have noticed on a Renault, and they do on a Renault for a reason, because I've got a deal with Renault. This is a bit of a USP because who else just does Renault? Can't think of anybody off the top of my head. These vehicles are made in Pioggi Bonzi in Italy. Although it's a German company based in Speyer, and main distributors are in Speyer at the manufacturing plant, Frankfurt, and here in Mulheim. For 2021, Ahorn brought out this control panel, which is somewhat unusual. You can see the the whale water heater, and the Webasto. Have a look in here. That's your toilet. Now, I think actually for queen bed in a van, this is quite reasonably priced, I would say. I mean, I think it's not bad at all. On the downside, I point out the width, 237 centimeters, may be a bit much for many people, including myself. But for those of you who can actually drive something this big, then that's great. And there you have a look down. You've also got some drawers under the bed, as you'd expect. Let's okay, let's now go out and see the next one. Garage is quite small though. We've got some folding bikes here. So it's an Alaska TQ. Okay, here we've got the TD Plus. This one here, let's have some. This is the 2020 model, so it's going to cost 61,820, and the base kick-off price 47,900. So you've got all these extras, of which I highlighted in the other van. In this case, we've got this overhead bed. Plenty of storage. Toilet's the same. And this comes down via a key. And guess what? I have got the key. So, let's see if it works. Right, so, will I go down any further? It's probably about it, I think. Yes, that's it. It's resting there. So we've got a little bit of space under here if you want to continue drinking. Not a huge amount, but there's a bit. You've got nets there to stop yourself falling out of bed at night. Yeah, quite nice. You get into it via the ladder, which is there. Alright, we've now seen how it go. Let's put it back up again. You may be wondering what these are for. That's for the nets to stop yourself falling out of bed. So there you have the Alaska range. I've got another Alaska here. I'll show you this one as well. The one I'm going to show you though is exactly the same, or more or less exactly the same. It's quite similar. It's got a bit of junk in it, so you'll understand, I hope. So I hope you'll. This just come back from the trade fair. All right, it's got the carpet down there, is to protect the floor. Bed up here again, and we'll come back here. Show the bed at the back. So it's very similar. Seeing as I'm here, I'll show you the twin range, which is the Canada range, and not putting that one's people in there. There you go. This one here is the Canada TF Plus. It's a similar price range. You know, it's very hard to say because of, you know, when you start taking options and things like that. Dimensions are very similar, but there's more sort of choice in it. It's got this new floor, face to face, as they say now in German. Bed up there, and I've got a German layout here. Dimensions of it. Schwimmer heating. There you go. Nearly 45,000. But that says from, bear in mind. From. So I mean, you start paying for this bed, for example, which is up there as an option, and that'll add a bit onto the price, which I gave you earlier. Once more though, with the queen bed layout, you've got a small garage. This has a round TU plus, and what this has got is a more unusual bed at the back. There's nothing unusual about that. If we come here, we've got this bed. So we've got the sitting group here. Got a wardrobe there. Hey, I'll show you the bed. The bed, which will come down, I hope. Actually, it'll go down even further, but you're going to have to take out the cushions. But hey, you could even leave it there and just about continue. Well, you couldn't really continue doing it unless you're a midget or something. You'd have to continue drinking up front. You've got two tables. Different washroom in here. Canada TE Plus. German layout. sort of do and don't like these chairs, if you like. I like having a big armrest like that. I like a bigger chair. Of course, they're just sort of using here the I think the original Renault, but they've reupholstered them. And they've got sort of a cheaper range as well. Cheaper. It's not much cheaper, but it's a little bit cheaper. I think this is the sort of called the camp range, the 2020 model here, 590 plus, about 51,289, starts off at 41,800. There is a difference now in prices because in Germany VAT rates were reduced because of the corona crisis, and therefore that's why they're different. Toilet switch one, it's got quite a high step to the toilet, meaning that you've got a deep shower. Alright, 690 plus. This is 690 centimeters long and 234 centimeters wide. The door's closed to reveal behind it a bedroom where the bed takes up almost the entire space, and almost entirely would do if the German layout with that cushion down here were in place. This is the 590 plus. Somewhat similar to the other 590 we saw. $595 this one. Polyester walls, roof and floor. The roof is 40 millimeters in thickness and the walls and floor are 30. My favorite layout, with the bed at the back like that. Right, so right, the final three are overcab models. Echo 683, and it's a 6-person van. 2 up there, 2 there with the bed down, and 2 in those bunks at the back. So you can rent this. This is from their rental range. Right, 660. $660 centimeters in length. Once more, 6-person van. And this one here has got the side bed. With this extension, as well. Although a lot of side beds, maybe not all of them, doesn't sort of give much room if you want to get into the here. If you're much bigger than I am, so therefore that might decide if you use the extension or not. Good. So actually, what I wanted to do was to show you the Alaska range, and that was the objective of the exercise. But then again, I took you around the entire all of the motorhomes that Ahorn has here. So I hope you found that of interest. Thanks very much for watching. I'm glad you got this far with me, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, give it a like. I've got this idea that the more likes I get, the easier it is to actually for other people to see the videos, which means I can actually do more. And if you get any benefit from what I do, please consider supporting me on Patreon.